What's up guys, it's Henry here again and welcome back to another exciting episode of Apparel Academy. As some of you might already know, one of the things that sets us apart here at Ricoma from our competitors is our dedication and commitment to helping many decorators from different walks of life start or expand their apparel businesses. And how do we exactly do that? By providing you everything you need to start right away as soon as your machine arrives. Now with that said, someone did ask me what additional add-ons or accessories should one consider that don't come with the machine. So in today's episode of Apparel Academy, I'm going to walk you through what additional options you have to add on to your embroidery machine and how you should approach budgeting for these add-ons and accessories. Now, if you're here on our channel for the very first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you get notified as soon as a new video comes out. And while you're here, make sure to smash that like button, give a quick thumbs up to this video. I would greatly appreciate it as it will greatly help out this channel. So diving right in, let's first kind of cover the basics of what are the essential tools that an embroiderer will need to get started in the embroidery business. So obviously the very first thing that you'll need is an embroidery machine. And depending on your level of experience, you can either start off with a single needle machine or a single head multi-needle machine, or even upwards to a multi-head machine if you have that volume. And when deciding between multi-needle machines, you can also have options of 10 needles all the way up to 15 needles, depending on your business needs. You also want to get the training and support after the sale so you can make sure that you can be successful with your new investment. Luckily here at Ricoma, we're the only ones in the industry that offers 7 days and after-hour support, meaning you can reach someone late at night or even on the weekends if you're doing this part-time and are cranking out an order late at night for a customer. This is super helpful for newbies and pros alike because having that peace of mind of someone to talk to, even late in the evening or on the weekends when you're cranking out a project, is going to be super helpful for you to make sure you get your projects out on time. And of course, the training that comes with the machine is going to make you more comfortable with your machine and make sure that you're a master at the craft. And finally, having a factory warranty is super important so that you can make sure that you're covered. So besides the machine itself, what other accessories come with the machine package? So here at Ricoma, we not only give you the machine, but we also give you the accessories for you to get started. For example, hoops of a variety of different sizes so that you can embroider a variety of garments. We also give you the cap attachments such as the cap driver as well as cap rings or cap hoops so that you can embroider caps without buying anything additional. You also get digitizing software so that you can have an entry-level software that can get you started and do some simple lettering or even simple editing to your designs. We also offer you a starter kit of embroidery supplies such as threads, backing, and needles to help get you started without having to buy any additional supplies right off the bat. And last but not least, if you're not looking to digitize your own designs and you just want pre-digitized designs to embroider, you also get a free 3-month subscription to HoopMade, which is an online platform for you to download pre-digitized stock designs to embroider on the machine of your choice in the format that your machine uses. All of our machines here at Ricoma come equipped with all of these essential items that I just mentioned, so that you can get started fulfilling orders without having to spend an additional penny. So if you're interested to compare the different embroidery machine packages that we have to offer and what's included with each package, make sure to click the link that I put in the description below. You can check them out there. Also, before I forget, if you're considering between a single needle embroidery machine or a multi-needle embroidery machine, make sure to check out this other video that I have on this channel. I put that in the card above and in the link below where I kind of compare the pros and cons of each and what they're best used for. All right, so now that you know what are the essential tools and equipment that you need to get started in the embroidery business, let's kind of dive into what are the additional things, the optional add-ons and accessories that you should consider and how you should go about budgeting for those items. So one of the most important things that you'll need to do when budgeting for these add-on accessories is to listen to your customers and what their needs are so that you can determine what to budget for. Additionally, ask yourself the following questions. What are your business goals? Do you eventually plan on scaling your business? Are you doing this on a part-time basis or on a full-time basis, or even perhaps transitioning from a part-time job to a full-time job in embroidery? Knowing the answers to these type of questions, in addition to knowing what your customers need to get embroidered, will help you decide what additional add-ons to budget for. Speaking of the question of whether you're doing embroidery as a side hustle to just supplement your income or doing embroidery on a full-time basis, make sure to check out the other video I have. I've linked that in the card above and in the description below, where I kind of go through what it's like to turn embroidery from a side hustle into a full-time job. So now that you know some of the key questions to ask yourself to determine what additional accessories you need to budget for, let's kind of dive into what are the two biggest categories of accessories and how that determines your budgeting. So the first big category of add-ons will help increase your efficiency. They're what I consider these efficiency boosters to help you run your business more successfully. Items in this category will help you run your business faster and therefore leaving you more time to scale your business and take on even more orders. The key indicator here when you're determining whether you need an efficiency booster for your add-on accessory is when you're finding yourself taking a lot longer to complete orders or burning the midnight oil to be able to fulfill a customer's demands. So I'll give you some examples of add-on accessories in this category. The first example is our Gen 2 cap frame. This Gen 2 cap frame package allows you to hoop hats faster, whether they are unstructured or structured caps, and makes it easier for you to get the hat on and get it tight for better embroidery. While this item is not absolutely necessary, as many of our customers have been able to embroider on caps very, very well using the standard cap hoops that come with the machine, the Gen 2 cap frame add-on does allow you to hoop faster and makes it a little bit easier for you to clamp down caps so that it can be better for embroidery. Another popular add-on in this category would be the HoopMaster Starter Kit. This is super helpful if you're hooping one particular type of item repeatedly. Given the hooping board and the magnetic hoop that comes with the starter kit, you're able to hoop more consistently and in the same spot for particular flat items that allows you to hoop much faster and therefore increasing your efficiency. In addition, you can buy extra fixtures and other sizes of these mighty hoops or the magnetic hoops that go along with the HoopMaster and can be used in conjunction to be able to hoop a variety of different size designs. Now moving on to the second category of add-ons, which allows you to expand your variety of product offerings. Now add-ons in this category will allow you to embroider on a much wider and broader range of items to fulfill the demands of your customers without having to turn those away or outsource them to someone else. So the key indicator when budgeting for add-ons in this category is noticing whether you are turning away a lot of orders or you have to turn down orders or outsource them to someone else because you don't have the capabilities to embroider that particular type of item. All right, so what are some of the equipment or add-ons in this category that can help you expand your product offerings? One of the biggest examples here is direct-to-garment printing or DTG. So if you're getting a lot of requests on printed designs, whether on a t-shirt or on a hoodie or even on a polo shirt, it might be time to think about expanding into another product offering such as DTG to be able to fulfill those types of orders instead of outsourcing them. So here at Ricoma, we offer the Ricoh RI1000 DTG printer package that starts as low as $249 a month without 0% financing. If you're getting requests of printed t-shirts and printed designs that exceed more than $249 a month, it might be worthwhile to consider getting into DTG because it can at least break even, if not open up an additional revenue source for your business. If you're interested to check out those packages and what we have to offer with DTG, make sure to click the link that I put in the description below. Now moving on to the next add-on, which is the robot frame. Now, not a lot of people know what a robot frame is, but essentially it's used to clamp down different items that are impossible to hoop. For example, the robot frame is especially helpful when embroidering on the side of shoes, because you can actually just clamp the shoes using the robot frame and hold it steady while it's embroidering on the side. A shoe is definitely something that's going to be very hard to embroider and hoop with a regular hoop, so the robot frame comes in very handy in that circumstance. The next one up, which is one of our most popular add-ons, is the 8-in-1 fast frames. So this package comes with 8 different frames of different sizes to allow you to embroider and float different items that are impossible to hoop, such as baby onesies, sleeves, pockets, and things of that nature. Finally, if you have a demand for belt-like items, you can definitely consider the belt hoop, which allows you to embroider on things like dog collars or even dog straps so that you can customize those type of items and clamp them down. So with regards to all of these different add-ons, I've actually put the links to them in the description below where you can check them out there and find the pricing on them. One other note that I want to mention regarding all of these add-ons and accessories is that there's 0% financing available for those as well. Now, one of the key benefits of adding on these accessories at the time of purchase of your embroidery machine is that you can actually roll up all of these items pricing into the overall financing. So you can be financing at 60 months, 72 months, and really only add on a couple of additional dollars per month to your monthly payment and get these accessories rolled into your financing. So just to give you a quick example of what I'm talking about, if you're deciding to add on, for example, the 8-in-1 fast frames to your embroidery machine purchase, which costs $289 for the fast frames, divide that by 72 months of 0% financing, you're only adding on an additional $4.01 to your monthly payment for adding on that accessory. All right, so that's it for us for today, guys. Here are the key takeaways from this episode. First off, Ricoma has everything that you need to get started right out of the box with our embroidery machine packages. Secondly, if you're looking to add on additional accessories to your embroidery machine package, make sure you understand that you can either add on those that can increase your efficiency or add on additional accessories that can increase your product offerings to your customers. Also, make sure you look out for the key indicators for each of these categories to know when you should be looking at adding on those accessories. Finally, budgeting for these items depend on your business goals and what your customers are looking for, so make sure you also consider whether you want to add on these items at the time of your embroidery machine purchase so you can roll up the financing into one single monthly payment and only increase your monthly payment by a couple of dollars. Finally, if you're really big and into efficiency and kind of designing different workflows to maximize your output, make sure you check out this other video. I put it in the card above and in the link below where I give you top 3 efficiency tips for machine embroidery that you can use today. Also, comment below if you found any of these tips helpful or what you have done in your business or what add-ons you currently have to increase your efficiency or offer more variety to your customers. Feel free to also chime in with additional ideas for a future video and you might be responsible for that future episode. Before I go, I want to make sure to remind you one more time to smash that like button and give a quick thumbs up to this video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Make sure to also join our free Facebook group, Embroidery and Custom Apparel Mastery, where there's now close to 20,000 embroiderers and custom apparel decorators sharing their knowledge and tips of the industry so you can connect with other pros and learn from them as well. Check us out also on Instagram. We post here daily at Ricoma HQ to stay up to date with the latest trends happening in the world of decorated apparel. All right, guys, that's it for us for today. Any questions you might have on this topic or any other topic that you might want to get answered, make sure to comment below and I'll get those answered. Thank you guys so much for watching and see you guys next time.